you okay, Miss Karen?
Dandy, how are
Hello, Arthur.
Okay, girl.
Hi, Arthur.
Good old Bill.
Anybody got a heart? I'm real hungry here.
Whoa! Hello there, pleased to see you. Happy to help you start over. So that train that got robbed up in the Grizzlies had Mr. Cornwall's car on it, apparently.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Let me get a few cents.
Hey, mister.
Hey, buddy. Hey, mister. Mister. I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. 'Cause you slept on it. What's your name, mister?
Arthur?
Arthur? My uncle's name was Arthur. Uncle Arthur, we called him, on account of his name. It's a fine name, a strong name, like a king. You could be my king, Mr. Arthur. Yes, you could.
Some lightning the other night. Should have heard of cattle, stampede, broken fence, lame wings.
Take it easy. All right, girl.
Hey! Let's talk about this! Arthur! Arthur, come lend a hand here.
You ain't wrong.
Look at that. Smarten him up, will you?
Oh, hell. Wasting my time anyway.
You could have stepped in.
I thought you had it covered.
Just wait till you're old. I'll be at camp if you need me.
Come on, girl.
The hell's your problem?
Come on! Hey, howdy, sir.
This way. Come on. Easy now.
Whoa. Ah, you poor bastard. Yep. Yep.
Who goes there?
Arthur!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Once an O'Driscoll, always an O'Driscoll. What's your problem? I already proved myself.
Easy. You're okay. Hold on. Hold on. No, no. Shh, boy. Shh. Whoa, boy. Easy now. Whoa, now. Easy, easy. Shh. There, boy. Easy now. Shh. Okay there, boy? Come on, boy. Yep. Yeah.
Finest meats here. Nowhere else.
Wait.
Hello there. That horse doing all right? I'm happy to stable that for you. If you ain't got papers, I can't give you much. I've been burned before. Look after your horse good. Be damn sure it'll look after you.
Bring that horse back if you need anything.
You faring well?
Hey, good-looking horse there. If you want me to keep that overnight, there's room in the stable. No papers, huh? Well, I can't give you full price on account of that might be stolen. That's a nice horse. Happy to buy it. That horse will be well looked at.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? Turned out pretty nice, didn't it? Time for me to move on, though. Just sold it to a farmer moving up here from the south.
Good for you. So can I have my money now?
Of course, not a problem.
Oh my God! Giddy up. Up. Giddy up. Hey, partner, hold up. In fact,
Oh, Lord, no.
Stay right there.
For Christ's sake!
Yeah. Slow up now. You can rest now, boy.
Hey, Arthur.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Arthur.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Happy to have Sean back.
Yep. You'll never be quiet around here again.
You boys ever made it to Australia yet? Bill, you ever get there? In the army?
Australia?
Sure.
I don't believe for 1 minute that you ever made it to Australia.
Well, man, you'd be right. I never did. But I tried. I made it as far as Chicago.
Chicago ain't nowhere near Australia.
No, but it's on the way. I always wanted to see one of them kangaroos. Giant boxing rats who keep their babies in their pockets. Oh, God. Oh, what kind of lunatic thought that up?
That's an interesting way of seeing things.
Maybe we'll head over there one of these days, huh? Yeah. Start a new life as kangaroo farmers.
Well, there's a dream we ain't had yet.
Hey, Bill.
Hello, Arthur.
Uncle.
Arthur Morgan.
Reverend.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
country and all my world traveling and roaming around. I spied a fair maiden so lovely. And gently to her I did say, "Hey, you won't let me ride your ring-dang-do?" She pulled up her garment so scared it would soil. I out with old Phoenix went boring for oil. I hadn't been boring 6 inches or more till that oil from my auger so freely did pour. She wiggled her ass, looked up, smiled, and said, "Bear down on your auger, for I know you struck all." Things went on and on for a week or 10 days. My auger machinery got to fire in some ways.
Yeah, that's more like it.
I began to tumble and roar. My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knob, sir. My watch was picked from my fob, sir. I'll never get drunk no more. I'm resolved to try it. I'll stick to a moderate diet. I'll drink, but I'll deny it. And shun the alehouse door. That's where they tell us people, jolly good fellas.
Hey! There we go.
knew you were too scared.
Come on now, boy. Yep. Easy, boy.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see.
Mrs. Linton, a caller for you.
Hello, Arthur.
Mary?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Okay. Where's what's-his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Happened a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
My family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? You want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Long time ago now.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur. Will you help me?
Where is he?
Somewhere out near Carmody Dell, I think. The rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest area. I just want him back, Arthur. If you find him, bring him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me. Hey there, partner.
Good morning, mister.
Easy there.
My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch? Mind taking me there?
Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
Oh, losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband, truth be told. That fool, always complaining, but does he do something about it? Man barely lifts his hand to wave the flies away, aside from to lift a drink, of course. Marriage, for me, has been nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal. Loyal, smart, brave. Didn't take no guff, not from no one.
Yeah.
Had one of them mountain boys pull a gun on me once. I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have dozed off, but I wake up and find some nasty piece of work pointing a rusty shotgun straight at me. Well, he gets wheezing on and I must have made some sort of noise because the next thing I know, Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide, too, as he was hollering away. Didn't think a man could run so fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, had a good laugh on that one. I tell the husband, what does he do? Should have never gone over there, honey, he says. Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then?
For the time being. I was looking for work. They was looking for some help with the gardens. If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well, it's a strange place.
How so?
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. Delights in bullying folk. There's a daughter, but she never leaves the house. You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now, but I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains. Something definitely happened there, but I couldn't figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place. Either way, it's time I left, especially now I lost that poor horse. I'll collect my belongings and be on my way.
Back home?
I guess. I bet my husband's right where I left him, bottle in hand.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting close now. Here we go. This is great. This was kind of you, mister. Please, take this as my way of thanking you. Appreciate it. What a lousy day.
Morning, partner.
It'll take more than that, boy. How you doing, boy? Nicely done, boy. Yep. Hey there. Okay. Whoa, easy there. Yeah. Easy. Okay there.
And what is Chelonianism? No less than the recent rediscovery of theology. 100 years ago.
Gentlemen!
Shell of safety. Shell of safety.
Can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Well, I mean, his sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path.
The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
I don't know. Safety? Safety and meaning?
Jamie knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly. If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
I'm not coming with you, Arthur!
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind!
Leave me alone, Arthur! I didn't ask for your help!
Jamie, just hold up a minute.
You popped up out of nowhere?
Yep. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
You're the crazy one.
Just stop and let's talk about this.
I don't have to answer to you. Sorry, mister.
Come on, Jamie. Your sister's worried about you. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people?
They're my friends. If you don't leave me alone, I'll shoot you. I swear it.
What are you talking about? You ain't no killer.
You don't know who I am.
Yep.
Arthur! I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw. You leave me alone. They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I'm gonna... I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
First time I failed that ever. Simply put, not my fault. Literally the game's fault. Fuck you, Rockstar, you piece of shit, developer. Trash. It's literally out of gameplay text on screen. Do this? Yeah, but I can use just the frickin' thing. Dead eye. And the game is like, nah mate, you faggot. And I'm like, bruh. Because here, it was fucking right trigger, not aim, it was shoot. How retarded are they? Right trigger. Left trigger it should have been.
Okay.
Slow aim, then automatically trigger by the player's integrity and choice. Dead eye to shoot the gun away. How retarded is this bullshit? Faggot. Rockstar Games. This is literally telling every player who cares about integrity that I are the losers. The losers. Children, man-children, not being able to play games. Faggot behavior.
That's all a long time ago, son. Yeah.
Well, this wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
It's been a long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I saw you. Didn't try to kill yourself.
When a game has to explain what to do, the game is a failure, which means Red Dead Redemption 2 is a failure. Rule number 1. If you have to explain what buttons to press, failure. If the game has to explain you how to, like, react in a certain situation, it's a failure. Like Spec Ops The Line, it says run. Why should I run? The character itself could say in his head, hey, I need to run. Fuck, run. This is piss poor game design. Pico 8 developers make better games than this shit.
You won't amount to anything.
Fucking loser behavior, Rockstar.
I had to get away. I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen to him.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? Nice man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
Come on, that ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Here we are. She must be waiting inside.
Now the game forces me and treats me shit when I can't run.
Make it quick or I might run off again.
It's so piss poor. Let me choose. If I'm a frickin' 10-year-old loser from America screaming into a microphone, then I will do it.
Jamie!
But I'm not that piss shit child kid. Fucking
Come
faggotism.
home, please, you've...
I hate how
Father's been
games
very
react.
sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy, my sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur. And you. You're... Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
I feel like the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
Hi there.
The hell is your problem?
You got a problem?
Okay there, boy? Yeah. Whoa there. Whoa, easy. Whoa. Yeah. Easy now.
dumbass.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Let me see some more smiling, boys. Come on. Lights. Actually, pretty good.
Evening, Mr. Morgan.
100 years ago, we'd been...
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
At least that's what they told me. The modern world is ugly. But the old world was worse. Our job is to make a better world for ourselves. Not go backward, but go forward with hope and dreams. And that hope begins now by being hopeful and happy. So cheer up, all of you, cheer up.
How you doing?
Everyone is mean.
Sorry to hear that. Gonna join me here, Arthur? You okay?
Sure. Already feels like Sean's been back forever.
Well, he makes his presence known.
He does that.
Okay. Think I'm gonna turn in.
You all right?
I couldn't be in finer fettle.
Glad to hear it.
Yes, that gal, give me some. Ask that gal, give me some. She said, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters is done. I throwed her on the floor and I knocked off some. Wish to God I'd have passed her by. Wish to God I'd have
Long
passed
day.
her by.
I'm gonna get some
Taters
rest.
got burnt. So did I.
Can't go wrong with that one.
Gentlemen, how you keeping? Well, girls ain't happy. Let me tell you that for nothing. Not happy at all. Don't know why.
Kieran.
Morning, Arthur.
Yep.
Hey, Arthur!
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows just south of the state border.
Yes.
You need help with it?
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. You know, stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure, but what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we're doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Yep. Any problems, you shout out, Lenny. Yep.
What in hell?
Get up. Throw it up. Easy, whoa.
All right, O'Driscoll, kill this bastard!
and friendly. Easy, easy.
I clicked on pick up hat. It didn't do it. I fucking clicked on pick up frickin' hat. And it said, fuck you. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't want to fucking pick up the fucking corpse. Piece of shit game. Oh, fucking retarded game developers. I wasn't even standing in front of that fucking person. Rule number 1. If I don't stand in front of an object, I shouldn't even pick it up. Fucking retards. Makes me so boilingly angry. Because integrity is the only thing which insults me. You can call me a son of a bitch, and I will not care. But if you tell me that I'm not supposed to do my job or something, fuck off, you retard. Oh, fucking hell. I stand in front of it and the game can't fucking look at it. Fucking retarded. It's like, yeah, do you want to swap out this weapon? No, I don't want to try and stand in front of that person without looking at it. My character looks at it, so I should be automatically grabbing it, you fucking retards. Please, have mercy, you piece of shit game. Now I need to go to a fucking water and clean myself off, you fucking phony piss shit developers. Pure faggotism when every PlayStation 1 game is better than this shit.
Giddy up. Hey there, mister. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Help me! Help! Help!
You okay, mister?
I'm gonna die! Please. I've been bitten by a snake. I need medicine. Why did you need to suck the venom out?
Okay. I have an idea. Not a word to anyone. Dummy?
I owe you one, mister. Hopefully, I can repay you someday.
Got that right.
Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it. Out here. No more.
Yep. Whoa. Okay, there. Yeah.
Hey there, friend. Come! Stop on by for a moment. The name's William.
Arthur.
You familiar with the study of plants, my friend?
Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all, to know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can.
Sure.
But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
Knowledge, kindness, beauty.
Well, I'm ignorant, ugly, and nasty.
Well, let's see if maybe we can do something about that.
I'll see.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow. You can distinguish it by its red flowers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. They thrive out in the open under direct sunlight. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, yeah. I feel better already. They were right. This stuff does have medicinal properties. You've been helpful. Thank you. You're a horseman, I know. Save it for bad injuries. Heaven forbid your horse is in trouble. You'll be glad you had it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
Time to go, boy. Yep.
Ah, senor. I think maybe we see if last time was luck, huh? I'm feeling good today, Way. What do you say about upping the ante this time? Make it interesting.
Why not? I'm feeling good, too.
Ha! Okay, my friend, let's do it. Just like the last time, okay? Who can shoot the most bottles? Just draw your gun and aim when you're ready, all right? Shoot! hijo de puta! Maldito! You just got lucky.
If that makes you feel better, sure.
That was damn pathetic. How about another round, huh? Raised stakes.
All right, let's do it.
Aha! That's a good call, amigo. Just like before, mi amigo. You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, you win. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah! There they go! Shoot! You got close, but not quite. Practice more, huh? Listen, you need to pay me for your loss, okay?
Here. Lucky for you, I'm having a bad day.
Maybe we'll do this again, huh? Hasta la próxima, amigo.
Easy now. Bill?
Hello, Arthur.
What are you doing, Jack? Throwing rocks at the old Driscoll? Why? Because he's an old Driscoll. He always said that was bad.
Leave him alone. Go on, away with you.
But you said...
Get away with you. Leave the rock throwing to the grown-ups.
Driscoll boy. Huh? At least the horses like you.
I know.
Hey, Bill.
Well, whatever else is in store for us, Arthur, I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
It's a rare old pleasure not to be freezing our balls off up in those mountains.
You're not wrong there.
Be well.
And you, Hosea.
Hello, Arthur.
It was a heap of trouble, but I got Micah out of jail.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. So where is he?
Still out round that way. Looking for a peace offering, he said.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been provided for.
That we have, Reverend.
Have a fine time, sir.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry about your husband, your home.
He was worth 100 of you thieves and murderers.
I have no doubt.
How's things?
Why don't you sit, Arthur?
So. Hang in there.
You okay, Arthur?
I guess.
You seem kind of worried.
Of course I'm worried.
What about?
The whole world's changing. Even I see that now. Our time is pretty much past. They don't want folk like us no more. This there rules will be damned with you. No more outlaws. No more killers. Now it's us being hunted. Oh, they ain't stopping. We went and made our choices a long time ago, so... I guess we gotta pay for our sins.
Oh, Arthur. What a sad world we live in.
Well, I ain't sad, Mary Beth. I'm just... realistic about what's coming. But I keep killing animals. Needlessly. And... I don't know.
Arthur. Oh, Arthur. You're the only one of these fools knows just how lost he is.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Easy.
We need to get out to West Elizabeth.
Hey there.
Can I help you?
Just taking a look.
We're with the Appleseed Timber Company. Head foreman. We're still getting started on this site, but we should have some fine Big Valley lumber for sale very soon if you're interested.
I'll keep that in mind.
We should be further along by now, but what can you do? I mean, look at these dolts. There's not a brain between them. Listen, you got any supplies for sale? Food, medicine? Starting to run low. I can't spare anyone to go into town, not the way things are going. I'd be happy to pay premium for them. Appreciate it. That should help keep us going.
Watch it!
You okay, boy? Come here. Yep. Easy, easy.
Hey, Arthur. Good to see you.
Why? You want rescuing again, do you?
No. I got a plan to make it up to you.
Oh, a plan like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you was a tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow?
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
Come on. I know an overlook where we can watch for them coming in.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men, guns, riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better.
You worry too much.
Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
He kept yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Linde end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? A few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town, just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach, or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it. This is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! Here! This is a robbery! Stop it! That comes, right? Now!
What in the hell? Guns up! We got company!
Yeah.
You want to find lock on the back, damn it?
let's get this out of here. No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me, sweetheart. How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
You don't mean... Yeah! Baylock! Come on, boy! Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine.
Now the game replaced my shotgun with a fucking vermin rifle and replaced the shotgun or the rifle or vice versa with a new rifle. It's so retarded.
What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Judge, you can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he?
I ain't sure I trust this new act of yours one bit.
Listen, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I got no beef with you. I reckon we're a lot of luck.
Shit! Now we're being robbed! Get across the river!
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards! Damn! You okay?
I think so. Just keep your head down.
Let's finish.
God damn it!
There's more of them. You wait! That'll show them.
Why is it every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies?
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Yeah, because saving bullets is such a concern of yours.
Let's take what we can and get the hell out of here. That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors. On account of, well, this little mess. That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth it.
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that. What's the cut here?
It's good. Just make sure the gang gets its piece.
Yeah. Like I said, big shadow, tiny tree.
And like I said, that still don't mean nothing. Get out of here. Go see Dutch. Make sure you ain't followed.
I know, boss. I know. It's been fun!
Idiot. Whoa, easy. Okay there. Yeah. There we go. Yep.
The Dead or Alive part was so unrealistically fast. It's freaking outside the game mechanics, fucking you over like you're a fucking child, you piece of shit game developer, thinking that I'm a stupid person. The fact that people already stood there and spawned in front of my fucking face is a fucking disgrace on my fucking piss, you faggot bitches. You can't even go into it. In Thief, guards will patrol and you have to avoid. Deus Ex, same thing, except they never went that far. Gloomwood even more, where enemies are so dangerous, apart that they can't see you at least in the first mission because it's not meant to be that too hard. Fucking piss. Why do frickin' enemies spawn in front of me? It's not realistic that every area has people standing on a normal road. People will look at you probably and be like, huh. But this is literally lower human behavior. Rule number 1, if you get treated like a lesser human being, like in every freaking service game, don't even try it, you faggots. Actually, pardon me for saying faggot in this way. I meant, if the consumers don't get treated like real people, then don't even try to even think that you're gonna sell your game. People are idiots. Look at Halo. Fucking Halo Infinite. People buy the frickin' horse armor DLC for free. We don't need help or anything. Now let's see how quickly it happens. I do it on purpose, by the way, now. It's the fucking... Wow, look at it! Look at it! I'm fucking speechless. Rockstar Games thinks you are a loser. A frickin' man-child playing video games. Why? Because they spawned in an out-of-bounds area. What means out of bounds? Out of bounds means in a video game, when it's about story, that the enemy spawned outside a realistic location just to kill you. Which means, let's say, you're on a highway and suddenly enemies spawned in front of you, or behind you, or just fall out of the sky onto the street, and are like, I found you, you're going to die. This is freaking idiot thinking, and sadly it works, as we always see. Everyone was gonna buy microtransactions. Why? Because fear of missing out. The same thing with video games. Video games get still bought, although you don't have any of the qualities the same series had 15 years ago. With frickin' Black Flag. I don't know when it came out, 2010, 12 or something. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, so much better than the new game which Ubisoft just released. Rockstar, the same thing. Old games, GTA 4, really good. No big issues, although it has some like, oh, you always need a fast car, or you just lose any mission later on when it's about driving after idiots. But in this game, which is such a good example, because GTA 5 I kinda understand, except the combat is the worst I've ever seen in a Rockstar game, period. Because every enemy is like shooting airsoft guns at you, and you just die. Faster than Red Dead Redemption 2. But it's like a farewell call, Red Dead Redemption 2. But at the same time, all the missions are so heavily scripted, although still way better scripted than GTA 5 and any Rockstar game before, I would say, except you draw a graphics card. So, like the reverse card in Uno, but in this case it's the graphics card. We say all graphics make certain features in a game and certain ways to make a game blend in with the graphics so it feels like realistic and makes sense. But in Red Dead Redemption you have good graphics, but ancient scripted auto-kill comments. They just ask myself, how is it that they directly saw me in 1 second, but the enemy spawned in front of me? This is fucking retarded thinking of developers. Because who complains? Only the people who are PC gamers. Literally that. Console games? Are there many console games which are really thought-provoking? Because you have to think what to do because the game doesn't tell you except this is the mission. We have a few information for you from the quest giver or something, but you need to go into certain areas, find notes, listen to NPCs talk with each other while not getting caught to figure out what to do. There's of course a few games. Silent Hill might be some similar type. The horror games on PlayStation 2 and so on are similar. We have to think. And then like a few Ninja and Shinobi games, something like that. There's not that many games, at least which are still remembered by many in the grand scheme, who are not like old already, or haven't thought about only pirating video games on a console, so they started playing games on PC. Most people don't know about older games where it's actually, oh, a console game which actually is more involved than a PC game like Thief or something, or Thief Modded, or some other series. Metal Gear Solid probably, the series is the best console series when it comes to making people have to think about what to do and what consequences it will have. But in Red Dead Redemption, fucking idiots spawned in front of you. I can just run into that corner if I wanted to and show you there's no enemies. No fucking enemies. I'm gonna show it one last time. It's so stupid. Now game, and also when you die, you don't die, and you lose money and your resources, and you get teleported somewhere, which is already also freaking stupid. There's no way to put it. There's no better way to put it, just to say, whenever you die in such a game, especially Far Cry 3, where you get teleported to a random radio tower, with enemies maybe reset or still moving or something, and your ammo gets less and less and less, and you have not enough ammo to continue, that's stupid. How is it possible that such a game can survive? One reason is because there's only GameStar left. There's no other magazine I know of or ever heard which is covering games properly. And then still, most people say video games are video games. No! Video games should be treated like books and movies. If it's stupid, it's stupid. Don't sugarcoat it. If you call a video game a game, you're literally saying a video game is a game for children. You're literally, without noticing that, so subconsciously telling, hey, a video game is for children. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes, man. If you call a video game, like, if you give a video game the free pass for being less good, just because you say, yeah, it's just a video game, I tell you, you're doing a big mistake. There's no way to put it. A video game is art. If you treat a video game, just a video game. Don't be that harsh. Nah, mate. I got called so many times, but I have like multiple ways of thinking about video games, so that I'm kind of phony. Because some games I give a pass, and some other games I don't give a pass. But the thing is, it's not me. Because old games actually offer that, except I got the horse stuff, which is funny. Freaking stupid too.
Come on. Let's get. Yep. Yep. Okay, fella. Yep.
And why was that water there so fast, and here it's not far? Okay, let's see how quick the freaking idiots come. It's gonna be hilarious. Ooh, dead or alive. You have 20 seconds till you get shot. I'm gonna call it. I can't sadly test it in this area, as we know. And the fact that in Red Dead Redemption 1 you are in Blackwater and not like haunted is also quite... Ooh, have you seen that bullshit? They spawned. They fucking spawned again. This is the worst gameplay decision ever. The game should just have an invisible wall tell you, don't go there. And with that one mission, you're actually allowed to go in here, and they don't spawn, they freaking move around this area. That's so stupid. And now they fucking saw me again or something? That's the most stupid gameplay decision ever. Let's see what happens if I go into the city, which was my main idea. Yep, everyone's shooting. Fucking stupidity. It's so stupid already. Fucking hell. So stupid already. And I'm feeling bad. I wanna test something. Because I never tried it. I never played the story further. Because I thought the game just ends. And it's just additional content. But I'm gonna go into the other save, which is my first time playing the game properly. Wrong way of saying, I mean, it was when I bought the game. It is so stupid how it's possible that a game developer can just spawn enemies in front of you and call it a day. We are not in 2010. We are not in PlayStation 2 territory where people can open a door. I rant about video games, including Max Payne 3, which is the first example where I said this is the prime example. They have empty rooms where enemies don't walk from A to B through a door. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, that was the test. So, you can go in Blackwater and do shit. But what I meant to say is, I don't understand. Games where enemies don't have a walk-in path from, let's say, they come from a room, open the door, and then attack you. Many games just do. They spawn behind the door. They open the door, shoot you. The key is to have a realistic walk-in path, so that the player thinks that the player, gets attacked from the enemies of course, but they came from where they were previously if it would be real life. In Return to Castle Wolfenstein, enemies don't scream, or yeah, they scream. What I mean is they don't just do alarm activated. No, they don't do alarm activated or something automatically when they see you. They either walk to the button to press the alarm button, or they run towards you and shoot you. So they can either be like, oh my god, I need to sound the alarm, or they can run away. When they run away, we run to the alarm button. Wait, actually, did I say the same thing twice? I mean, they can either shoot or sound the alarm. And when they shoot, our AI hears the shots. And they also are alarmed. One against are like Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfare or whatever it was. No, Future Soldier. You can shoot enough enemies if you don't walk too far. And then suddenly it's like, oh, the alarm has been deactivated because the developers didn't think about the chances. Fucking horse, piss of shit. And they suddenly don't have any alarm because developers didn't think about it. And when you go further, the guards are no longer in alert stage. They still think about shit, of course, but it's just not a big issue anymore. Like how can a game have a area-wide alarm without having realistic mechanics? All games did it, because they thought it was easier to code. And then they thought, nah, we just leave out the whole AI part in our AI. They can only walk, shoot and go to cover. So we need a area-wide, and sometimes you get a little more, which would be then not area-wide, but base alarm. So when you leave the alarm area, it's just normal alarm or no alarm. But if you started the alarm outside, you have the alarm everywhere. Even in the base, because the base isn't on alert, it's the whole area being alert. It's so stupid and sad. I don't like it. I fucking don't like it. How you doing, friend? It's such a sad thing. Don't fucking spawn enemies to shoot me. Don't. Let them walk to me. That's all, like, that's integrity. You don't have to explain anything to, like, make a game suddenly get, like, a good rating or something. If you can't have integrity in a video game, the game is a failure. It can be so much fun. If the game has no integrity, the game failed. There's nothing to say. I wish I could do some scientific and well-written essays, but the game is a failure. When you can't have integrity. Integrity is the most important thing in any video game. Which is why these horror games back then worked so well up to the Wii. After the Wii, when the Unity era started, yeah, good night. That's trash. Of course there's good horror games. I'm not gonna say all of them are bad. But when the real Unity era started, where you saw, ooh, some random developer makes a horror game. There's a chance a lot of games are just cash grabs, poorly made. Then some Godot horror games with PlayStation 1 graphics, which can be really good, but also mediocre depending on what you wanna see and play. And then the games they go into a new house, which you just recently bought or something as a story, and it turns out there's someone on your property. I always forget the name of the game, actually. But that demo, I can't even continue because the whole thought that something is in the basement is like 10 out of 10. I love horror games where the unseen fear makes you fear. Makes you feel fear, it's so good. But why the fuck? Rockstar, you are the best developer, at least back in the day. You did all the games you released, either by Rockstar itself or by the other developers. Is so good. And when they come up with the idea, hey, let's make it so scripted so that you can't even go to a gun store. Yeah, sure. But make it in such a way that you feel like you have the urgency. Urgency is key. Integrity and urgency. Urgency is like when you feel like you're in a game world where at some point suddenly the game is like, nah, you can't go to a gun store because there's urgency. If you wanna act against the game. And Norse people would say, who wanna play it more realistically, say, oh yeah, there's no reason to now skip this area to go to a gun store. That's how you do it. But there's so many games, like Cyberpunk, where leveling up your character has no meaning. Because the game never forces you to be either stealth, use hacking or anything. It's just a mission part that's like, you want to hack? Or do you want to ask someone to hack maybe? Do you want to use melee? Yeah, that's just a choice of yours. Not a choice of the game designers who said you crafted a world where you feel the incentive to hack to make it easier or different. No, you can just shoot every person with a weapon. So going for a hacking only run, where you kill enemies by hacking them and overloading them, that is no gameplay decision. Because if it's not mandatory, in a way where you feel it's mandatory, but it's actually not mandatory. But the game design, the level design, everything leads to the idea, hey, the game is silently telling me, hey, why don't I use hacking, or stealth, or sniping, or takedowns? When that game, instead of having maybe 1,000 ideas how to play it, which some people stated with Cyberpunk were delusional, wait, what? Then it turns out to be you only have 50 choices instead of 1,000, what some people actually claimed. People claimed in Cyberpunk that every NPC has a routine, a meaning, a story. We just said they have a story, by the way. But it's not. They showed the shanty town, or whatever you wanna call it. A town made out of recycled materials, which is directly at one of the shorelines, or whatever you wanna call it. And it's like in Chinatown or next to it, something like in the beginning of the game, something like that. And all these areas are filled with these police missions. The whole game is filled with police missions, but let's pretend that one is the main area. Which is next, I think, even to the harbor. But I only know that because you can teleport yourself by climbing one of the exit hatches on the rooftop, but then also colliding with the game world and then being like launch. At that point I wanna strike is every NPC who you kill as a side mission for that police journalist woman has no meaning. It'll just shoot a person and get paid. And I'm not sure if there's other developers who get close with Rockstar, like Rockstar quality. But Saints Row never got close. It was just a different approach to the renderware era of Rockstar Games. There's also, of course, other games, and I can only come up with the True Crime series, which never got close, Driver, which is a burning mess, but I only mean Driver 3 because after that it was a new developer, Ubisoft and stuff, and good games.
Good to see you back.
And lastly, Metal Gear Solid. And of course, that one game in Hong Kong. That game actually got close maybe, plus Batman games. But both are more like casual or different. It's not like open world, it's more like open story. Like seeing many scenarios unfold. Like a PlayStation 2 game kinda. Where it's like, what game do I use for PlayStation 2? Like The Punisher or Max Payne. So it's not like the same thing. So the point is I wanna strike is, how is it possible that Rockstar can just spawn enemies in front of you when they are already the best?
I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Like they are the best people. The best developer for good games. Ubisoft got close once, but not because by being good, but by having the idea of doing some interesting scenario like Linde. But it's all super scripted and on rails, same as the Ghost Recon games, which had open world in it and no meaning. So you have no meaning versus Rockstar. And there's no indie developer who gets close. They can only mimic something like Santa, which actually wanted. And it's gonna get released this year. It's on itch.io, it's a horror game / story game with like Until Dawn vibes, because everything is perfectly written. Nothing is fake. And then Rockstar spawns enemies in front of you, behind you? What? Even GTA 4 did not have this shit. Because in GTA 4 every entity is in a level. I could even swear on it. If you don't go like digging in the engine. Compare that to this. I can look backwards. Or walk backwards, maybe with a I think that's not possible, but pretend it works. I can aim with a weapon, walk with a weapon, rotate my body and walk backwards. Enemies would still spawn in front of me and behind me. It's so stupid, because this game is peak gaming in many ways. GTA 5 is not peak gaming.
So I'm
Definitely
back.
not.
So I see.
Had fun with you, cowpoke. You're dumb, but you can fight a little.
Thanks, Micah. That means almost nothing.
Oh, listen, Arthur. I know I talk a lot of crap, but you're all right. You and me, we will do big things together.